Hi, today I want to talk about how to look good in your next sales interview. Now, obviously, everything I'm saying here today is yes, looking good, but you have to back it up with fact. So the first and most important thing in a sales interview is, can you articulate your numbers? So what do I mean by that? So do you know your closing ratio? Do you know your average deal size? Do you know the target customer? What's that sweet spot? Do you know your objectives? And how did you perform against those objectives? Can you show a repeatable, can you show that you repeatedly did over 100%? Because that's really the barometer, being over 100%. Can you talk about your sales cycles and what sales cycles goes well with your personality and your experience? How did you build your territory? I really want to know, do you have a process? That's what the sales manager wants to know. Do you have a sales process? Of course. Do you know the company that you're interviewing for? Do you know the position? If you do not know this very simple information, that is an indication as of what kind of a rep you're going to be. So if you don't know that, you're dead out of the water. You're out of the gates. That's a no-go. Also, what about your professionalism? Did you dress the part? Did you show up on time? Those are also an indication as to whether that the kind of sales rep you're going to be. When you're interviewing with a sales manager or HR for a sales position, they are constantly looking at you and saying, can this person represent my company? Can this person represent my brand? Also, if they challenge you in that interview, how do you respond to that challenge? Can you back it up with fact without getting emotional? Again, an indication of how you will be challenged and how you will react when you're selling and a customer has an objection for you. Also, make sure you respect their time. So no one likes a salesperson that goes on and on and on and on. We're looking for good listeners, people that can plan, people that can answer the questions, and people who can marry what you have to offer as a company with what the business needs of your client. I hope this can help. I'm Dawn Williams from Serious Personnel. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.